Have you ever seen someone whose presence just lights up the room the moment they walk in? Today, we're diving deep into the world of Milana Vayntrub, and trust me when I say her actual size will make you look twice. Try not to drool as you find out why. In this video, we are going to explore every angle of what makes Milana truly stand out, not just in looks but in heart, talent, and spirit. Stay with me till the end because you won't want to miss any of the amazing details that reveal the full picture of who she really is and what she represents in today's world of entertainment and beyond. Many of you already know Milana from her memorable roles and charming personality on screen, but there is so much more behind the scenes that makes her unique. Today, we are not just talking about the glamorous aspects of her career, we are delving into the essence of her being, her real size, her true presence, and the way she carries herself with an effortless blend of beauty and strength that is both surprising and inspiring. As we walk through her journey, you'll see how her actual size, in every sense of the word, goes beyond mere physical appearance and becomes a symbol of self-confidence and a celebration of individuality. Milana's story is one that resonates with many because it breaks the usual mold of what we expect to see on the screen. Instead of following the standard path that many in the industry might, she has carved her own way, showing us that true beauty is not just in the surface details but in the energy and warmth that one brings into every space. When you take a closer look at Milana, you realize that her size, her build, and her overall presence are all part of a bigger picture that includes her sharp wit, her friendly smile, and a heart that is as big as her dreams. It is this combination of physical charm and inner strength that makes her such a standout figure, and today we are going to explore each part of her persona in a way that is both easy to understand and incredibly engaging. From her early days in front of the camera to her rise as one of the most beloved figures in the entertainment world, Milana's journey is filled with moments of triumph, hard work, and genuine moments of vulnerability that have shaped her into the person she is today. She has faced challenges that many of us can relate to, feeling the pressure to meet certain standards and battling the constant push and pull between what society expects and what feels true to herself. But through it all, Milana has managed to hold on to her identity and let her real size in every sense shine through. Whether it's her bold fashion choices, her willingness to speak her mind, or her ability to laugh at herself, she has shown that being true to who you are is the best way to win hearts and leave a lasting impact. What makes this story even more interesting is that Milana's actual size is not measured by the numbers on a scale or the dimensions in a picture, it is measured by the strength of her character and the depth of her presence. In a world that often focuses on unrealistic images and superficial standards, Milana stands out as a reminder that real beauty comes in many forms. Her size, her figure, and her entire aura challenge the typical ideas we might have, and instead invite us to see things in a new light. This is a story of empowerment and acceptance, where every part of her is celebrated, and where every viewer is encouraged to embrace their own unique qualities. It is a story that tells us it is okay to be different, that it is okay to be real, and that sometimes the most captivating qualities are those that cannot be measured by conventional means. Throughout her career, Milana has been a role model for many who admire her not just for her talent on screen but for the way she carries herself off-screen. Her journey teaches us that while beauty might catch your eye, it is the inner strength and genuine kindness that will make you fall in love with a person. When you look at Milana, you see someone who is comfortable in her own skin, someone who stands tall no matter the challenges, and someone who never shies away from being honest about who she is. Her actual size, whether you consider it as her physical stature or her impactful presence, speaks volumes about her ability to break down barriers and inspire others to do the same. It is this kind of real, unfiltered authenticity that we need more of today, and that is exactly why her story is so compelling. Imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling the warmth and energy that someone like Milana radiates. That is the kind of impact she has, not because she fits into a perfect mold, but because she is unapologetically herself. Her size is a metaphor for her expansive personality and the way she fills every space with her charm and grace. It is a reminder that every person has their own unique light, and when you allow that light to shine, it can change the way the world sees beauty. For many fans and followers, Milana is not just a face on a screen. She is a beacon of hope, a symbol of authenticity, and a constant reminder that true beauty is found in the courage to be oneself. As we journey through her career, it is clear that Milana has never let the opinions of others define her. In an industry that is often harsh and unforgiving, she has managed to hold on to her true self, showing the world that the real size of a person is not about fitting into a specific category or image, it is about the depth of their character and the strength of their spirit. Every role she takes on, every project she is involved in, reflects a part of who she is, and it is this multifaceted approach to life that makes her story so rich and inspiring. Her actual size, as we see it, is a blend of talent, passion, and the drive to be different in a world that often demands conformity. And that is a lesson that we can all take to heart, no matter where we are in our own lives. Now, let's take a moment to consider what this means for those of us watching. How often do we look at someone and only see the surface, without realizing that there is so much more beneath? Milana's example challenges us to dig deeper, to appreciate the layers that make up a person, and to recognize that the true measure of someone's worth is not in how they look at first glance but in the way they live their life with passion and purpose. Her story is a call to action for all of us to celebrate our differences, to be proud of our unique traits, and to never let society's narrow standards limit our view of beauty. It is a reminder that real strength comes from within and that sometimes what makes us truly attractive is our willingness to be vulnerable and genuine. In conclusion, Milana Vayntrub's actual size is a powerful reminder that true beauty is measured in so many ways beyond just physical appearance. It is about the heart, the courage, and the unyielding drive to be authentic in a world that often values the superficial. Her story teaches us that every person has a unique light that can brighten even the darkest room, and that sometimes the qualities that truly captivate us are those that we might overlook at first glance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Milana's incredible journey and found it as inspiring as I did, please show your support by liking the video, leaving a comment with your thoughts, and subscribing for more stories that remind us to celebrate every part of who we are. Your engagement not only helps keep this conversation going, but also inspires others to look beyond the surface and appreciate the true beauty in life.